Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back again to another video. If you're new to this page, my name is Charles Evans Chinda. I am a forex trader, and this video is going to be about how I build my account. So for those that are familiar with the prop firm industry, um I applied for a particular account, a $10,000 account with Mavens Trading. That's a company I applied with, and the nature of the account and the rules and regulation behind the account I could not meet up, and then I blew the account. So that's what this video is going to be about. So just stay tuned and let's talk about it. Okay, so I got this account about 2 weeks ago. That is today making it 2 weeks. That's when I started the account. And the account started as at a $10,000 account. So first of all, let me give you a background of the nature of the account that I applied for. So in prop firms, they have various accounts that you can apply for. So we start from say a $5,000 account up to as far as a $200,000 account. So for the company I applied with, is called Mavens Trading, and then they have as low as $2,000 account, and they are the cheapest so far in the industry. Yeah, they are the cheapest. So um I applied for one account that the rules that are behind that particular account states that I have to have an overall trailing drawdown of 5%. So you see that word trailing is very important in what I'm about to tell you. So we have what we call static drawdown, in the sense that whether your account goes above $10,000 or not, the drawdown is going to be calculated with the initial balance. That is the $10,000 account, the $10,000. So what that means is that if the overall drawdown is 8%, so even though your account gets to 10,200, and then you lose all 200 on top the 10,000, right? Nothing still happens. They are going to calculate the overall drawdown with the 10,000 alone, not with your profit. I did not apply for that. So the one I applied for is trailing drawdown. What that means is that the moment your account goes, like, there's something called equity. The moment your equity goes above $10,000, just a little bit, it activates, right? So they're always going to calculate your drawdown based on the highest point your account has reached before it drops, right? Okay. So when I started that account, right, I think the first trade I took, like, remember the last video I talked about where I lost 3%. Yeah. So that first trade, there was a news release that got out by that period, and I was supposed to lose 0.5%. But because of slippage, something called slippage, the account went way beyond where my stop loss is. So I lost 3% that day instead of 0.5%. So that one drawed it set me back a lot. Let me put it that way. It set me back a lot. So this week, when I started this week, my belief was that I was going to come out of that drawdown. And believe you me, I did come out of the drawdown. I did come out of the drawdown, but what I noticed is that I am bad at managing trades. I can get an accurate prediction, but when the trade is now going in my direction, I am bad at managing the trade. So I don't know when to close the trade. I don't know, how to go about it. The trade is going in my favor quite all right, but how to manage the trade is one thing I noticed, one of the issues that I noticed. Another thing I noticed again that was part of why I lost this account was the fact that I did some level of revenge trading. I have to be honest with myself. What I did was called it revenge trading. So after I lost a particular trade, I had to go and search. I had to go and search for pairs, in my watch list, to see if there's anyone that can show me any setup so that I can get back that money. Yeah. So sometimes it works for me. The other times it makes things worse generally. So that's something people should not do. It's really bad. It's going to mess up your streak. It's going to mess up all the progress that you have made. So, like I said, I could not tell when to come out of a trade. I could not tell when to take some profits. I could not, like, generally, I could not manage a successful trade. And that's one of the things that made me blow this account. Now, moving on, another thing I noticed again why that led to me blowing this account was the fact that I think I have too many um, pairs in my watch list. And it makes me confused. Let me put it that way. It makes me confused because, most of Forex here, the Forex market is correlated. So most of the pairs that I look at, there's US dollar inside of it. And so long as there's US dollar inside the pair, it will be correlated with other pairs that have US dollar inside of it. Do you get? So there are times when I would take, let's say, a buy in USD CHF, USD and Swiss franc. CHF is Swiss franc. There are times I'll take a buy in USD CHF, right? And then I'll go and take a sell in USD CAD. Meanwhile, USD and USD are in both of the pairs, and they are basic pairs. Yeah, they have what we call basic and counter pairs. I'm not sure if it's basic. I can't remember. They are the first pairs on the USD CHF, USD CAD. They are the first pairs, so they are basically going to go in the same direction. Do you get? So I'll take a buy here and then I'll take a sell in this other one, and then it will cancel out. Basically, that's what that means. It's going to cancel out, right? So these are few of the mistakes I made in managing this account. There are other things that I've done that I shouldn't have done, but mostly I did what we call revenge trading. I I have too many pairs in my watch list, and um I was not consistent with the risk that I was taking. So there are times when I'm going to take 0.5%. Another time I'll take 1% simply because I want to revenge trade. I want to get back that money that I lost. So blowing this account is is 50 no is 60% my fault. Blowing this account is 60% my fault. 40% of it is that slippage that affected me in the beginning. So I'm taking responsibility for blowing this account, and I'm going to be, stepping back and then reviewing everything I've done, and then look at a better way to come back to the market. Yeah. So the plan I have moving forward is the fact that number one, I'm going to reduce my watch list to as low as possible. I'll try and reduce, even though it's to 4 pairs, if I'll try and reduce it to 4 pairs, and then um I will try and review my strategy. I've not told you guys how I trade yet. There's going to be a separate video for that. I'm going to make a video for that. But I intend to review my strategy, and then I intend to there is a website that allows you backtest. It's called FS Recap. I think FS Replay. That's the name of the website. So they allow you to like test a strategy over a long period of time, and they give you access to a lot of data sets for you to test a strategy. So that's what I'll be doing. I will try to test the strategy and make a few changes here and there to see how things turn out. You get? So that's what I'll be doing moving forward here, and then I'll make some changes, and then when I'm back, I'll let you guys know. Right, even when I'm doing the test, so I'll make some videos about it and let you guys know how the test is going and whatnot. So that's what really happened. I blew the account, and about 60% of why I blew the account is my fault. The other ones was what do you call it, the slippage that went down. So that's that. So I hope you learned something from this. Please like the video, subscribe, and comment. It helps the algorithm to show the video to other people. If you don't do that, it will be on I'll be on I'll find it difficult to grow, right? So yeah, it takes a lot of self-awareness and um, um, confidence to talk about your failures in public, but I want to keep doing it. If I fail again, I'm going to tell you guys. So it is what it is. It's not as rosy as it seems. You get? So yeah, thanks for watching.